guys, what is up? Right now, I'm going to be doing some slime. Where should I put this? Should have thought of that before. How about right here? So, right now I only have one because I don't remember where I put the rest of my slime boxes. So right now I only have one, and I just made it like 5 minutes ago. This one is cornstarch, foaming hand soap, and non-foaming hand soap. Well, it's not really a slime, it's more of like a squishy, cool putty. It's like a cool, weird, squishy putty. It's like a cornstarchy Play-Doh kind of thing. But I was thinking of making a different slime just from the stuff that I have around in my room. So, I'm gonna get this pink Play-Doh that I have right here. And then, let's see. I don't know. I don't want to use my nail polish. But that could work, but I don't want to use my nail polish. So, actually, I'm going to try something. I'm just going to take a little bit of Play-Doh, like this much. I'm going to put it in one of my containers, and then I'm going to take like practically the same amount of that, and then see how much squishier and awesome this is. And this one is like, it's just a cool little, like, I don't know. So I'm gonna mix these two together. This is really doing nothing. It's just turning the Play-Doh color brighter. It's actually very pretty. See? It's like... Okay, look. Here's how much it has changed. This compared to this. Because in the normal camera, it kind of just looks like normal Play-Doh, kind of. But when you compare it, it's way different. So, I'm gonna add a little bit more of this to see if it'll change, like, how it feels and stuff. No, not working. But it's definitely making the color a lot brighter. It's like a light pink, and then this is like a super dark pink. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to play with this normal Play-Doh for just a second, till it gets like a little bit softer. Okay, I think that's as soft as it can get. Now, watch the difference when I squeeze it. Could you see the difference? I don't think you really could, but it's... trying to think of how to explain how how different it is. Like, well, this one, if you like put your thumbprint in it and then do this, it kind of like falls apart a little bit. And then on this one, if you make your thumbprint, it won't fall apart. It'll just like crack and stuff like that. I'm gonna add more Play-Doh but I'm not going to add that much. I'm only going to add this much to see if it changes how it feels again. This is a lot squishier and softer. Look at this. Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell on how it looks, but it's like a lot more squishy. And yes, this is the part 2 of when I did the edible slime. I know it's been like a month or something like that, but I just can't keep up with all this. Now, I'm going to just put normal cornstarch. If you hear my mom on the phone, just ignore that. Ooh, it's a lot softer. It's a lot softer. I like this. I'm just gonna dip it in the cornstarch. Ooh. Yes, it's so soft. Like, this is so soft. Like, I don't know how to explain this. This is so soft. Okay. So now, actually, I just now remembered that I have some slime over here. I'm gonna get them all out. Woo! Okay, got the rest of them. There's like, here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 5 of them in plastic bags and 3 of them in containers. Now first, I'm going to do the container ones. So I'm going to push all those to the side. I'm going to go with this one first. It's a glittery. It's more of a putty than a slime, but it's like a putty slime-ish. Well, like, I guess it is a slime, but when you play with it for a long time, it turns into a putty, and then you let it sit, it turns back to this. It's really cool. This one I made at home. Oh, and by the way, I did not make all of these at home. So I'm just going to tell you as I go, I did not make this one at home, or I made this one at home. But I did make this one at home. Okay, put that back in there. Make sure it's extra tight. I should close that a long time ago. Now I'm gonna do this one. It's like very jiggly slime. I don't know if I can touch it because it's like so jiggly. Yes, I did make it at my house. This one is like so jiggly and so sticky. Look at this. Look at how jiggly that is. Okay, so actually, yes, I have something. I just remembered that to tell you about this one. This one is special because it's glow in the dark. And the reason I say it's glow in the dark is because I used this glow in the dark paint. It's purple glow in the dark paint, so I wanted to use the purple one because it was an actual color instead of just like, oh dang it. Okay, don't have a white here, so I'm just going to write that onto the lid. Okay. Just gonna write it. I mean, these are some of my favorite paints, but I don't care. I want to get it done. Okay, that one was hard to open. This one I made at home. This one is like my favorite because it's like, well, it's not my favorite color, but it's a very good just a very good slime. For some reason, it looks a lot more hot pink in the camera than it is in real life. Like, it's the Play-Doh with cornstarch color almost. Oh, that's my least favorite part about this certain slime. It's sticky. But other than that, it's perfect. Spiderwebs. Oh, and speaking of spiderwebs, Halloween is coming up. I don't know how to pause this, but I have to go wash my hands, because look, if I just like play with my fingers, you can see all the slime that's on here. So I'll just be right back, because I don't know how to pause this.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'm back. Oh, I should have closed the lid. Close lids. No, that's it for the container ones. Now I'm going to the plastic bag ones. Now this one is very sticky, so like it'll come off me. But this one is my favorite color. It's like blue and glittery. So I'm just gonna do that because I don't want to go back and wash my hands again and waste all this time that I have. Just gonna put that stain up. And next I'm gonna do my butter slime. I did not. Oh, speaking of this, I did make this here. I did not make this here. Actually, I made it at a sleepover at my friend's house. So here's my butter slime. Looks like butter. Feels like melted butter. And spreads like butter. See? Okay. Dang it. I forgot this is one of my super sticky ones. Erg, what am I going to do? Oh, I have a towel thing right here. Never mind. I should have used this earlier. Okay. Yeah? Oh, dang it. I'm going to have to do a part 2. Okay, sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. I have to go real fast.